Welcome into video 4. It's Jaff Comics. We're opening our fourth and final Marvel Spider-Man Play Booster box, the new set for Magic the Gathering. Here with you today. We've done 3 videos so far, 1 box per video. We've gotten a Soul Stone in every single Play Booster box that we've opened so far. This is our fourth and final of the series that we're planning so far. Let's see if we can go 4 for 4, a Soul Stone in every single box. We have 30 packs here, 14 cards a pack. We're going to get right on into it. Again, if you're looking for a deeper dive into the mechanics and everything of the sets, check out our first video, video 1. We have a longer video that kind of goes over more of the details of each of the cards, and we're only going to really stop for the big hits, just like well, maybe this isn't a huge hit, or new cards I should say that we haven't seen before, like this rare of the Iron Spider Stark upgrade. We haven't seen this in any of the other 3 boxes. It is a 3-mana Vigilance 2/3 that has tap to put a +1/+1 counter on each artifact creature and or vehicle you control, and 2 and remove 2 +1/+1 counters from among artifacts you control to draw a card. That is pretty decently powerful for being in colorless, and you can toss into any deck. Very nice. Got pictures of Spider-Man. Let's see if we can get ourselves a J. Jonah Jameson to go along with them. Not in that pack, of course, but we've gotten, I think we've pulled about 3 or so of them. I don't know if it's exactly been 1 per box, but also been something that we've been seeing consistently. Let's see. Got a treasure. Got a human citizen. A mountain shock. And a Craven the Hunter. When a creature an opponent controls with the greatest power among creatures that player controls dies, draw a card and put a +1/+1 counter on Craven. We haven't seen him since box 1, but we have seen Hydro Man quite a bit. Fluid Felon. He goes away just like he is fluid, and kind of protects himself as a land as opposed to being a creature when it's not your turn. Got the dog in him. We got a mountain full art. Very nice. Ooh, and our first non-foil of the Web of Life and Destiny. The 8-mana Convoke enchantment that'll get you the ability to look at the top 5 cards of your library at the beginning of combat, and you can put a creature card from among them straight onto the battlefield and the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. Nice little hit there. The Japanese printing coalition on these, them being printed in Japan, as it says right on there, makes these a lot easier to open here, because we do have our rare right in the front, more or less. Spider-Ham, Peter Porker. Got a Wall Crawl, Chuck, Spider Manifestation. Hey, fantastic little card. Hey, we got our full art island in almost back-to-back packs with the mountain that we just had. A Merciless Enforcers. I do see something that looks a little fancy here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, maybe it's the next card after this. Yeah, we got Craven's Last Hunt. But I believe I saw something that looked like a full art. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Pictures of Spider-Man. No, apparently I'm wrong. Pictures of Spider-Man, Spider. Could have sworn there was something a little spicy that we had there. Doesn't look like it. I'm all excited for nothing. We'll get some full arts. I'm sure of it. We've gotten multiple per box in the past so far. Oh! Who needs a full art when you got just a straight up anti-venom? Absolutely fantastic. I think this is the 3rd most expensive card in the entire set right now. Again, pre-orders, but 43-ish bucks for pre-order pricing. I mean, he's fantastic, right? He's white. So 5 white mana to cast for a 5/5. As he enters, if he was cast, you return a target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Already pretty good, but the huge thing. If damage would be dealt to anti-venom, prevent that damage, and put that many +1/+1 counters on him. I'll put him to the side, especially because he is a great hit. But if we see with great power, you'll see the true, no pun intended, power that Anti-Venom can really do. And if you got both of those cards, especially in like a limited like pre-release event or something like that, could absolutely wreak havoc. Speaking of pre-release events, if this video is coming out before pre-release weekend here in September, check us out, JAF Comics in person in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We have pre-release events that are going to be happening this weekend. If you're not able to make it to those, or if this video is coming out after, check us out for any of the regular like weekly drafts and stuff like that that are all available. Everything you can check out on jafcomics.com and see what the calendar is looking like. Ooh, we do have another foil radioactive spider in the full kind of extended art here. Reach Death Touch for green 1/1 and Fateful Bite. 2 mana, sacrifice this creature, search your library for a spider hero card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Activate it as a sorcery. That is, I think, our 3rd radioactive spider that we've gotten. Fantastic little hit there. An Electro. Ooh, an Electro. And of course, a Beast Within. Oh my gosh. Fantastic art. Todd McFarlane, absolutely storied, not magic artist, comic book artist of years past. Gets to have his art memorialized in Magic's halls of glory as well now. Got that dog. We got Wraith. Ooh, we got a Lady Octopus Inspired Inventor once again. If you have an artifact deck that's in blue, you're going to want it. Get one of these while you can. Lady Octopus. Fantastic little hit. Got Spider. Guy in the chair. Yeah, that was a great pack that we had just then. Radioactive Spider, the Beast Within, and the Electro. Ooh, we haven't seen Spider-Man 2099 yet. Outstanding. And is it Commander, possibly, or just Legendary Creature for your Is It deck? Whenever you can't cast Spider-Man 2099 during your first, second, or third turns of the game. It's Double Strike and Vigilance, 2/3. Great rate already. At the beginning of your end step, if you played a land or cast a spell this turn from anywhere other than your hand, Spider-Man 2099 deals damage equal to his power to any target. Yeah, that's right. If you can get some exile synergies going on along with this, being able to deal the damage in end step to free up some attacks for the next turn where you have your Vigilance, your Double Strike, just a gigantic creature being able to plow through, that's a very, very solid card. Got Morbius, though, to follow it up and show us that it's Morbin time. Ooh, Superior Spider-Man. Once again, I don't think we've seen him before. He's a 4-mana Dimir 4/4. You may have Superior Spider-Man enter as a copy of any creature card in a graveyard, except his name is Superior Spider-Man, and he's a 4/4 Spider-Human hero in addition to his other types. When you do, exile that card. Nice little clone effects, and in Dimir, very playable. The full art swamp. I think the swamp and the island are my favorites out of the full arts of this set that we've seen for the lands. We have a Spider Manifestation though in foil and the Clone Saga. Was I seeing things again, or do we have? Nope, we didn't have anything crazy. Is it the reflection of something maybe that was throwing me off? I don't know. But we have the Clone Saga. A fun little whenever you cast the next creature, whenever you cast a creature spell this turn. Your next creature spell this turn, you get to copy it, except it isn't legendary. So you set that up for maybe a possible duplicate commander. Ooh, and a Rent is Due. 2 great playable cards there. Rent is Due can stay. Clone Saga is probably not monetarily all that crazy, though. The cards like that are my favorite. Yes, I am a Simic player at heart. Big creatures and being able to get more of them. That's my game plan. We got Origin of Spider-Man, though. Another little saga at rare. The Spots Portal. The City Pigeon. Great to see it again. Ooh. A treasure, a forest, news helicopter. There's Silk Web Weaver once again. Nice little card there. Spiders Man. Spider UK. Spider-Man No More. Lots of spiders in the titles of things. Ooh, another City Pigeon. For those that don't know, City Pigeon is just 1 white mana for a flying 1/1 that when it dies, you get a food. Okay, we've hit the with great power to go along with the anti-venom. If this was a draft box that people were opening, and this gets to get passed around the table, you're all kind of in a lot of trouble. Because if damage would be dealt to anti-venom, prevent that damage, and put that many +1/+1 counters on him, and with great power is an aura that enchants a creature you control, all damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to enchanted creature instead. So you got this going on. You get hit for, I don't know, your opponent can attack you with 1 billion creatures for 1 billion damage. Doesn't matter. As long as there's nothing like a spider punk out there that says the damage can't be prevented. And actually, it's just dealt to you instead. It could kill this because it's not indestructible, but aside from the spider punk exception, this just, you get attacked for 1 billion damage. Okay, I'll put 1 billion counters on anti-venom. It's great. So incredibly strong to be able to have both of those together. Ooh, and a Black Cat Cunning Thief. I don't think we've seen this one before. That's a great little combo. I'm glad we got it. But let's look at Black Cat. And when it enters, you look at the top 9 cards of target opponent's library. Exile 2 of them face down. Put the rest in the bottom of their library in random order. You may play exiled cards for as long... the exiled cards for as long as they remain exiled. And mana of any type can be spent to cast spells this way. 5 mana for a 2/3 is a little weak, but it is a strong ability to be able to play from your opponent's libraries. Very nice. About halfway through box 1, and we've got some solid hits. No Soulstone yet. I'm going to speak it into existence to hopefully get it right here. Oh, okay. We'll take a Peter Parker instead because that's also fantastic. Peter Parker, he is 1 and a white. When he ETBs, create a 2/1 green spider creature token with reach. He's just a 0/1, just a little guy. But he can become very strong by paying 1 green, white, blue, transform him only as a sorcery. You can, of course, cast him for the backside straight out of your command zone for the amazing Spider-Man. Vigilance, reach, 4/4. Each legendary spell you cast that's 1 or more colors has web slinging for exactly banned colors. So... no, you can't get your Eldrazi out there because it's not colors. Like, you could find ways around it. It'd be a lot to do. But any of your Galta, Primal Stampedes to be able to cast for just 3 mana in these colors, absolutely fantastic little hit here. First time getting a Peter Parker. Great ability on the backside there. Awesome, awesome pack. Ooh, and we got ourselves a Cosmic Spider-Man. The 5-color Spider-Man with all of the keywords on him. Flying, First Strike, Trample, Lifelink, Haste, 5/5, and beginning a comment on your turn. Other spiders also get those abilities until end of turn. Nice. Radioactive Spider in the normal frame this time. Reach, Death Touch, and does all the tutoring for a spider hero to hand only as a sorcery. Ooh, we got something. I see the edge. You see the edge. Sinister Hideout. Venomized Cat. Oscorp Industries. This one's got Mayhem. Interesting. Didn't realize that was a thing. When ETBs, you have to lose 2 life. Nice. But, ooh, Traumatize. 5 mana sorcery in blue to target player mills half their library. Rounded down. Very nice. I think that's actually kind of up there in the hits that we could get. It's probably top 20 cards. I don't know that it's much past that, but ooh, we got something coming up. Once again, Carnage, Crimson Chaos in the extended art comic book frame. 4 mana. 4/3. Trample. When he enters, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains. This creature attacks each combat fable, and when this creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it. It's got Mayhem for just a black and a red. If you can get it discarded, you can cast it for that instead. Nice, nice, nice. So far, this box hasn't had any of the cards that we need, though, for making our little old panorama that we were talking about before, I believe. Let me give this a quick look. We do have a bigger little stack here than we did in the other boxes so far. Yeah, nothing else to go with our... I think we have 5 cards for the panorama. Let's see if any of these do fit together as of right now, so we can kind of update you on... Oh, it's a duplicate Web Warriors. Do we only have 4? I thought we had something else. I might be missing something. We'll take a look. I have them all in a pile for at the end. But let's see if we get any of those. Those aren't going to be the big hits or anything, but outside of getting a Soulstone, I think those are what we're looking for still. We got a Symbiote Spider-Man, which we have seen before. Oh, I saw the Black Edge, but it's an Enchantment Edge. Not quite a Soulstone. Daily Bugle Building, Villainous Wrath. 5 mana, sorcery. Target opponent loses life equal to the number of creatures they control. Then destroy all creatures. Ooh. I don't know that I've seen that one before either. That's a great little effect for 5 mana. 1 more mana than a Damnation to be able to board wipe, but in return, you're getting to have target opponent lose life equal to the number of creatures they control, which, if you're playing against somebody that has a big, wide deck already, like I usually have with all my green make a bunch of creatures decks, it could be pretty devastating. But we have a comic book, The Spot Living Portal. Non-foil. We have had this card before in, I think, box 2. Great to have another one again, though. Ooh, but we haven't seen Rocket-Powered Goblin Glider. 3 mana equipment. When it enters, if it was cast from your graveyard, attach it to a target creature you control automatically. And equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has flying and haste. It has an equipped 2 and it has a mayhem 2. Nice. Down to, if I'm counting right, 5 packs to go. Oh, maybe. We have Venom. Ooh, we have the Clone Saga in the extended comic book frame. That's full art. Very, very nice. Let's see if we can get a nice close-up on it. Yeah, that's great art. I know we've seen the actual base card a few times, so I'm not really going to explain it to you guys again. But, hey, that's a nice looking card right there. Got Rhino, Spider Bite. Oh, looks like there's a little bit more than I thought left. I think we have still... Oh, no, there is only 3. Okay, I was right at the 5 earlier. Ooh, Spider Sense again. Web Slinging for just a 1. And counter target instant spell, sorcery spell, or triggered ability for 2 mana if you don't want to do the web slinging. Very nice. Morbin time. Morbius usually comes immediately after the incredible hits that we get, so seeing him there with only a Spider Sense, I don't know how this Soulstone's going to be looking. But I was hoping. I saw the black. I saw the legendary Edge and the black, but we have Agent Venom. Flash, Menace. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you draw a card and lose a life. 3 mana for a 2/3. Good little card. Hey, he's no Soulstone, but in any of your Aristocrats decks that are going to be sacking your non-token creatures anyway. Fantastic little piece of kit there. Ooh, a Multiversal Passage. Another nice little card. Jackal, which I believe we've seen also in this box, I think, if I'm not mistaken earlier. Either that or it was the box before. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of box 4 with our final pack of our 4 videos. Marvel Spider-Man has been a fantastic set for us. Let's see if we have some last pack magic to get ourselves a Soul Stone. It's possible. We did get a lot of great hits already in this box. But let's see. Spider. University Campus. City Pigeon. And, oh, Doc Ock's Tentacles. There's still a chance behind it, though. Do we have a second rare? Oh, Legendary Frame, but it's a Scarlet Spider Kane in the uncommon. Well, this has been a fantastic opening. We did, in fact, get 3 Soul Stones out of our 4 boxes. We're going to go through a lot of the big hits. I'll pull all of our Soul Stones to the front just to show them off, because we did have a fantastic time getting all of them. And, I mean, 3 out of 4 boxes having 1 Soul Stone each, that's already a pretty great rate. Unfortunately, I don't think this last box had basically any of the cards that we needed to make our panorama. So, we'll see what we have here real quick, but I don't think... No, that's a lot of duplicates. I think we have 4 cards here for the panorama, and I don't see how they fit together with just these. We're missing a few to be able to make the whole set. But if you want to get any of these sealed products yourself to try and get any of the parts of the panorama, if you'd like to try and complete the collection yourself, feel free to reach out to us. Jaff Comics in Bethlehem. You can reach us online, jaffcomics.com. All the singles, including these 3 lovely Soul Stones, will be available on jaffcomics.tcgplayerpro.com. The link is in the description. If you get there first, while they're still available, get on in there, get them for yourself, along with the Eddie Brocks, the wedding rings that we pulled out of our boxes, 9 Lives, I mean, Miles Morales, Opposition Agent, another wedding ring. Imposter Syndromes, more than you know what to do with them. I didn't even look at this whole last box, but we know we have fantastic hits, top to bottom. If you're looking for any of these singles yourself, jaffcomics.com. Links are in the description to get the singles. Make sure you subscribe for more of these videos for all the openings for not only Magic the Gathering content here, but Lorcana, the Star Wars TCG. We're opening stuff for, I believe, Pokemon as well. Check out the YouTube channel for more of those videos if you're interested. Hit the subscribe button. Leave us a like on each of the videos for the TCGs that you like to see more of, and visit us in person. We have a large community that plays lots of Magic. I believe Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments have been happening, I believe, weekly as well. Pokemon, I'm sure, sees a lot of play. I'm mostly a Magic player myself, so I can't speak a ton for all those, but the schedule for that is on jaffcomics.com. Links and stuff should be in the description, as well as where you can get the cards like these and more sealed product yourself. Thank you so much for sticking around with us for these 4 videos for Marvel's Spider-Man, the Magic the Gathering's latest set. I hope you had a great time just hanging out with us, and we'll see you for the next set, which I believe I'm excited for, is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Later this year, I believe November, December, something along those lines. Of course, we'll be doing an opening again then as well. Got more singles to be able to look forward to when those come out and have them available for purchase as well. Yeah, November 21st, the set officially comes out. You should be seeing pre-release stuff on November 14th and later. Thank you so much for sticking around once again. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.